Alright, hey guys, welcome back. Um, this game, day one of Daredevil release, had good amount, a few games to practice with him. In this game, I got MVP, only playing Daredevil, so I want to look through it and note the things I did well in there, and some of the things I did bad in there, so that you guys know how to play Daredevil. So immediately here, I immediately there I use my E and my left shift to get righteous cross twice, and since your left shift restores, since your shift restores the grappling hook, it restores fury, two of them, and so I still have my E available for the first team fight. Then I'm moving in. I'm going to the side, and then I notice the Psylocke. I immediately Sonic pursued her and so I get that speed, that damage reduction, and I start fighting her. But then I see the Squirrel Girl. It's right next to her, and everybody looks at me, and I kind of do bad there by going back in with Righteous Cross, but I managed to step back with my with the block and survive that encounter. Then I use my E, the right click version of it, and I get the heck out of there. And I'm just looking over there, and I'm trying to get the Squirrel Girl, but I realize I can't, so I go against the Venom. And I'm using my E a lot. I'm making sure I have Sonic Pursuit upkeep. I have it up. I make sure I have Sonic Pursuit up. I make sure yeah. I try to use my E a lot. Right here I'm damaged a lot, so I Righteous Cross to try to get out, and then I block in order to try to survive, but I died. But I am revived by Rocket. And so I'm honestly, most of this character, it is about managing your Fury and your Sonic Pursuit. Because if you can keep Sonic Pursuit up, if you can keep using your Fury and getting Righteous Crosses out, then you're gonna do a lot of damage. You're gonna be faster than most targets. You're gonna be taking less damage, so it's very important. An important thing to note is that um, with your chain slam, your E into left click, it will put the maximum damage area wherever you're looking. And so if you look at their feet, then you're gonna hit them with max damage. And so I'm just kind of shoot, changed views there. So you saw that where where I was looking up in the Strange and used Chain Slam, it actually puts the damage area up there. And also notice here I can see the Venom and I can see the Invis. You can see anyone who's invisible with this character. So there's no guessing game in Invisult. And so I use my right click to avoid Venom like ult damage so that I deny him the bonus health. I see my and then I start cycling my abilities and we get him. And then my team finally captures point here. And so I'm trying to pursue Jeff, but then he gets up there and I forget that I have wall climb. And so I see everyone's back there. I decide no. And then, yeah, once again, I'm forgetting he has wall climb. It's very easy to do that. Then I use my E there to do a little bit of pick. And then I get out the Psylocke ult. And then like I'm kind of saved by the storm ult going right on top of me. I was alright, and then we just kind of go in there and like just kind of outbrawl them with our triple DPS, and then I go against Wanda and Psylocke. I decide it's not worth it, and I go to health pack. I see Psylocke's up there. I believe I communicate to my team that she's up there, and so I target Strange, but then I go for Wanda, and I get her. She got. And then I haven't put on Sonic Pursuit yet, which is I need to do that. I need to remember to put in Sonic Pursuit. Then of course use right click. And then I finally put it up. And I use the Devil's Throw because I knew that Jeff was right behind Venom, so it increased the damage of Devil's Throw. But now we're in overtime, and there's Strange Portal. And of course, Daredevil can't see through that, so I'm contemplating using my ult here, but it's like, and I do end up doing it to clear out. I get 1 KO, and I put in a lot of pressure on their team. And they're forced to use support ult, but then Storm uses ult, and we get Storm Jeff ult up. And so they're able to get them off of point. Which is very good on my team for being able to do that. Now let's go to the beginning of the next round. And then you see me doing that again. Then I see Thor and I try to fight him, but then I end up backing out and changing my angle there. I'm kind of self-confident, overconfident in there by trying to go against Thor and Iron Man. I see Venom and I go in, then I go for Jeff and Psylocke, and then Thor's naked over there, so I pursue Invis, and and Mag gets the kill, but I get credit for it, so I get my Sonic Pursuit back. I'm a little bit forward. I'm starting to realize that, and so I kind of sidestep a little bit. But I'm able to bully the Strange. But then I get got by the Thor, which honestly, easy pickings for him. And so we go to me getting back up, and I do the movement, and I'm moving up back into the battle within like 5 seconds. And then, and so Thor uses ult, but he got no one. And what Daredevil really is, he is the master of 1v1s. He is able to basically kill anyone who is alone. He's able to like before they kill him, he's able to quickly like finish off targets with Devil's Chain especially. That's your solo 1v1 get like prepare to die move. Alright. And then and then get my Sonic Pursuit back on him. And then I get Strange over there. I see little Jeffy, but I'm not able to get him. Then I hear Punisher, so and so I use my Devil's Chain to get him. Again, you can hit that in the air. So I'm Sonic Pursuit, and I get 2 with that Righteous Cross, and I start bullying the Jeff and the supports. I don't know how I didn't hit people. I didn't hit the Jeff while going for that, but yeah, that game I got MVP because I had 22 credits in 5 deaths. And honestly, what you really want to do with Daredevil is you want to try to avoid getting too far in on a team fight. Like, and what you want to do instead is like try to find someone who's alone and just like use your Devil's Chain. It's like you like grapple, Righteous Cross, Devil's Chain, cross, and like him with a couple of melees. And if their team doesn't respond fast enough, that person's dead. They're down a person. I believe I had another game, Celestial Husk, this one where I went SVP. And is this? No, it wasn't this. Yeah. Here. I'm going up here. I'm going on the side. I'm looking down, and I'm seeing if there's an opportunity to get someone. I notice Moon Knight on my peripheral, and I just solo him. Loki got me a little bit. I mean, Loki helped me a little bit, but I would have been very fine on my own in that moment. You know, you gotta find someone off to the side and just like bully them. A reason why we didn't win this game, I feel like it was Emma and Angela, who are very good at protecting backlines. And I felt like through my games as Daredevil that Emma is a very hard counter to him, especially in the neutral. Because like her shield blocks you right click your Devil's Throat, and like her diamond form grab, that is she can very easily secure a kill on Daredevil, even though he has 325 HP. So yeah, guys, that's probably there's a lot of tips there for you guys trying to be Daredevil mains and sweat him out until you're Lord on him. You day 2 freaks. Alright, yeah. That is going to be it for today. I will see you guys next time.